Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again to another installment of the 1000 Days of Chess series. This is game number 16. I am currently on a 2-day losing streak, and we are going to try and turn the ship around today. Let's get started. All right, I have an ELO of 973 right now. I'm going to play another American. Swap nil 115. Starting with the Queen's Gambit. 953, 973. The chess gods do not want us to cross 1000 ELO. They are determined to make sure that I fail. Horowitz defense. Play e6. Interesting. All right. We lost our first game of this losing streak was a queen hang on a mouse slip, and then the second game was just a bizarre loss. Too many mistakes. I think I had 3 blunders in one game. That might be the most that I've had in this series. Pretty sure this is called the hedgehog defense. I'm going to try and play principled, develop my pieces. If this comes, we're turning this into a meme game. All right, queen comes out. All right. Anything that I can do, I don't think so. I'm going to continue to develop, try to stay principled. That's my goal in the series, just stay principled as possible, and just play as solid as I can. Don't want to do any crazy stuff here. What do we do with this? Do we take? Takes. We would win a pawn. Let's do it. Yes, we would win a pawn. We'd win a pawn with tempo on the queen, which I like, and the possibility of this fork in the future. All right, they don't take back. Interesting. Let's, they want to start a pawn push here. Let's take. I think that take is really, really good there. All right, and I allow the bishop to come out. Okay, now we can castle. Now I want to castle. I don't know where my opponent's going to castle because they started pushing their G and H pawns. And they only have 2 pawns, 2 A and B pawns left. Pretty big gap in the center for them. We have an isolated D pawn here, but I feel good about this position, which is, those are words that I usually say before I get absolutely destroyed. So we'll see. All right, doing good on time here. Last game I allowed the time to get too far ahead of me, and I paid for it, paid the price. Would like this move in the future. Rookie 1. Develops there. They want to get rid of the defender on this. This is a check that doesn't do much. This is also a move that kicks the bishop, moves the pawn. I would love to force my opponent. I would love to force my opponent to not be able to castle. That would be great. Really like this move. I feel like that would be way too obvious right now. Might as well. They do that. Wouldn't that be nice? Let's do. See, I can't bring the bishop and do that because that just hangs a bishop. I can continue to push this pawn, which I don't hate that idea. This pawn's going to be a big asset for me in the future, probably, most likely. Let's do that. Don't see a way for them to capture this too easily. That would run into that. I also can pick up this pawn if the queen decides to stay on the e-file. We will find out. Let's just simply attack this. Simply attack this pawn. Don't have any grand plans here. Don't have any schemes. I wish I had some schemes. I would love with my position and their position. To trade queens. Trading queens would be nice. How about this move here? This move here is a move protecting the pawn. Again, since I moved my queen. Wow, I mean that king is brutalized. Okay. There you go there. Let's just move. Let's make a move. Let's go here. I like this move. My pawn is a barrier between the king and the queen, so that if this pawn moves in the future, it will cause a check, which can be dangerous in certain circumstances. Like if this queen moves and I push this pawn, that comes with a check and we win a queen. It would be cool if that happened, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, they want to get rid of this knight here. That also just hangs this knight. I don't know if they realize that, unless I'm missing something. Let's take. Takes back. Take the knight. Either way you take back, we take this knight for free. I think, unless I'm missing something. This knight is not free. Correct? Correct. Really hope I'm not wrong about that. I could see this coming. Rook c8 comes, I'll go queen a6, take the pawn there. And they decide to run the king. All right. Now this is the point where I have to be able to punish. This is the point where I have to be able to punish. Let's reinforce this pawn. I really like this pawn. Don't want to lose it. Pawn has been reinforced, so I'm free to move the queen whenever. For the time being, we'll see. This is not a threat because we have the knight. King is safe. I feel good about this position. I feel very good about this position. Hopefully the chess gods do it too. It would be a shame. And bishop back. I'm going for a queen trade here. Does that do anything bad for me? What does the queen trade do for me? If we go for the queen trade, don't hate this move. I hope I'm not about to completely blow this game, because I've done it before. They do. They go for the queen trade. All right. Cool with that. Rook down. Oh, wow. This bishop just protects. All right. This bishop just protects. let's play chess. Let's play chess. How about we do that? Game 16. I think we have lost 4 or 5 games so far. I don't know if we've had more. That's a blatant attack. I think we've probably lost 5 at this point with my continued struggles. This bishop is being attacked. What are we gonna do with it? It's not a really clean place to put this bishop right now. Let's go here. It blocks the rook, which I don't like. I want to get this bishop out too. I feel like my bishops are being absolutely brutalized right now. Which is a shame because I like my bishops. We're up a full piece and a pawn. We have to be able to convert these kind of positions. This pawn is about to be dead, which is fine. But, wow, I mean, I just, how am I so... in prison? All right. Now I have to spend time developing while losing a piece because let's just continue to trade. Continue to trade pieces. Force them to make good moves to beat me. If we're up a piece, if we keep trading, then we should theoretically be up a piece in the end. That comes with a check. And yeah, I'm not gonna be too upset with any of these moves right now. This attacks the rook. He can take this rook, but I will take back. They can take this rook and I will take back. We're gonna pressure this bishop. The king can come. I will attack this pawn and I will attack this pawn. I will try not to get back rank mated. That would really be embarrassing. I would hate for that to happen. That would really stink. Let's go here. Don't see any issues with this move. Just don't let this happen. Let's not let that happen. Let's keep talking about it to make sure that it doesn't happen. We're going to continue to talk about back rank mate because back rank mate is not good. We don't want that to happen. We're up material. We're up three points of material. We're up a piece. We do not want to get mated. That would really stink. This is what happens to 900s, not 1000 rated players. This is also a fork. That is a fork. That's a juicy fork. This comes with check. Nope, don't take that. Does this. That's a fork. That wins a rook. What do you think? What do we think here? Yeah, let's just not leave anything to chance. This is an easy win here. Gobble up some pawns. I'll even give up. That's another fork. I would even give up my knight here. There's no chance in winning this, or no chance in losing this. Hopefully, God, we know who we're talking to here. And I just give away all my pawns there, but that's fine. Now we will walk these pawns down the board. I'll just walk this one. don't think there's zero chance in this getting captured. All right, everybody. Sorry about the cut there. There was a little bit of issues with my camera, so I restarted up. As soon as my camera died, the player abandoned the game. So we ended up winning. We were going to push up on anyway and hopefully get a checkmate, but you never know with me. Honestly, if I was playing me, I would have let the clock run out and see if I could get a stalemate or not. 91.3%. That is a great game. That might be the highest accuracy we've had on the channel. I have had a 91 before, but 25 best moves, no mistakes, no misses, no blunders. Wow, 1750. Standard queen's pawn opening. No issues, really. Played a bunch of best moves. What was this? This was good. 30 best moves in a single game. Wow, that was a great victory. Just consolidated. Played as well as possible. Yeah, they wanted to get this bishop out sooner. This is my position was a little restricted here. I could have just brought my bishop out here. I wasn't even thinking. I could have killed 2 birds, 1 stone. Got the bishops out, connected the rooks while protecting this e2 bishop here. Yeah, that would have been hindsight's 2020, obviously, especially when you have the power of stockfish. But played a very, very good game. I enjoyed that game. Just consolidated, traded where I needed to, found the forks where I needed to. Very good game. Very good game. All right. I will call it there. This is going to be a little bit of a longer one. Appreciate you guys. Game 16. Let's see you again for 17. All right. Thank you.